I have been seeing just everywhere this trend for walking treadmills. I've got to say, considering I live in Wales and the weather is often pretty dreadful, the idea of being able to get in some extra steps and all the health benefits included did appeal to me. Then I started seeing a lot about walking desks and how you can get your steps in while actually doing some work. So that is multitasking at its finest. And I did wonder, how easy is it to get work done while you are walking at a desk? Then I learned that apparently for people with ADHD, walking while you're working can actually make you more productive and not less. If you're new around here, by the way, hi, I am Ree from Makeover.com, and I was actually recently diagnosed with ADHD at age 40. So in today's video, I am very excited. We're going to be making over my office, turning it into a sitting and standing setup. Hopefully this will stop me having back pain for sitting too long. Now, if any of you are kind of OG followers and you remember back when I lived in the old house and I tried doing couch to 5K quite a few times, I did have a treadmill in the garage, and my relationship with that thing was very much love-hate. I would start couch to 5K, I would remember I hated running, I would quit. Walking is something I genuinely love doing, and when the weather is gorgeous, it's easy enough to get your steps in, isn't it? But I live in Wales, and that's not always the case, so I'm hoping this is going to be the answer. I have ordered a corner standing desk that I'll be able to raise and lower at the touch of a button, plus a walking pad under desk treadmill. So as soon as all that arrives, we're going to unbox it, we're going to set it up, we're going to test it out, we're going to see how it goes, and we're going to switch over my office. But before we do that really quickly, I'm going to show you my office setup as it is now and which changes we're planning to make. So this is my current office setup. This desk is from IKEA and it's going to be recycled. So this part of the desk tabletop, I'm not sure what to do with, but this part is going to go in my youngest daughter Zara's bedroom because she wants a desk / dressing table, and that's going to go into there. So this desk is at least going to have a second lease of life. Now the desk I've ordered is a corner standing desk, and it will go from slightly lower to this all the way up to, well, a lot higher than this, to be honest. And as soon as that arrives, we're going to unbox it. As soon as that arrives, all this will have to be taken out and the corner desk will replace it. But it is just a little bit shorter than this desk along here, because obviously there needs to be a bit of clearance for the wall, and a little bit shorter along this side too. I need to order some form of solid, like IKEA unit to extend the table out here just to put stuff on. I figured I could put my iPad on it, put things on it. The bit that doesn't need to move up and down. Haven't 100% decided what's going there yet, but the desk is on order. The walking pad is being delivered today, and apparently, if my measurements are correct, the desk, like I said, will be slightly smaller than this desk. The walking pad, when it's unfolded, will fit either that way or that way. Apparently the whole thing will fold in half and it will fit under there, out of the way when I'm not using it. Let's hope that my measurements are correct. On my current desk, I've got my iMac, I've got my light for filming, all my cameras, iPads and various things, and all of this stuff will hopefully go on the new desk beautifully, and apparently it will more than hold the weight of all the things that I currently have on the desk. It's here, it's here! So this is the Walking Pad C1 treadmill. Apparently it's ultra slim, folds in half, has a remote for stop and start, and an app that I can use to control it too. Apparently it does speeds from 0.5 kilometre up to 6 kilometres an hour and requires no assembly. So let's unbox it. Okay, it's even got instructions as to how I'm supposed to take it out of the box. Apparently I'm supposed to open it and check it, turn it upside down, take out the walking pad, and then tear along the line. I guess that will become apparent when we go inside. Oh no, lots of tape. Oh, this thing is actually quite heavy. According to the quick guide, we've got to choose a flat ground to place walking pad. It is forbidden to place it on thick and soft cushion. Please note, don't connect the power before walking pad is fully unfolded. Okay, unfold the walking pad slowly and press it completely flat. Check and adjust the walking belt to make sure it's centered. Connect the power cord and press the button to switch on. Unlock all functions by following 2 ways, otherwise speed limit remains at 3 kilometers per hour, which is 1.75 miles an hour. Walk 1 kilometer on device first to reboot and unlock all functions. Complete Novice Guide by KS Fit app. Okay, I need to download the app, and you get the app from the Apple Store. Follow the app, enter the Novice Guide. Ooh, so we're gonna have to do a little setup. Follow the prompts to complete the phone binding, and then we're ready to go. My question is this rug forbidden? Is this too fluffy? Possibly. I'm planning to mostly use it at my office anyway, once my standing desk arrives. And what have we got in the box? We have a remote control, which apparently will be required to start the thing up. Does it need batteries? It does. Hopefully I'll have some of those, otherwise we can't get going. Oh, a full book of instructions. The chances of me reading all of those are slim to none, but we'll keep it just in case. A power cord with British plug, always a good sign. Oh, and is that an Allen key? I think it is. I don't know what I need that for. Oh, after sales guarantee. Okay, so if I register, then I have got a bit of aftercare available. Okay, let's see how long the cord is. Okay. Possibly might need an extension cord then, depending on where I'm planning to use it. Ultimately, I think the main place I'm going to be using this is in my office. I wanted to unbox it in here, but now we've managed to get it out. Let's take it into my office to see where it's going to live, and perhaps, quite importantly, if it will actually fit under my little sofa in my office, where I'm planning to store it when I'm not using it. Just found 2 batteries to go in the remote. That's good news. They actually fell out of the box, so I do not even have to go hunting for batteries. We're on to a winner. Okay, batteries are in, but I've got to admit I'm struggling to get this string thing through the holes to attach this lanyard to the remote. I think I'm going to have to do that later. Okay, so that was pretty heavy when I was pushing it in the box and pretty heavy to lift, but moved quite easily on the wheel, so that's good news. So far so easy. Let's try and get it plugged in, and in fact, where am I going to plug it in? I'm not even sure which end the plug is. Is it down here? Ah. Okay. So it plugs in here, in the last place I looked. Oh! So it's plugged in, we have power, we have a flashing light, and I am probably going to have to look at these instructions because I don't know what to do now. Okay, I need to download the app and then start using it. Okay. I'm assuming this one that just says walking pad, health and fitness, or is it, hang on, that's not what it said. It said KS Fit. Okay, so it's not the one that says walking pad, it's the one that says KS Fit. Okay, I've downloaded the app, I have picked a password, I've put in my email, and now it wants me to set up some information. Okay, it wants my gender, it wants my date of birth. I've got to scroll back a fair way. Height in centimeters. I'm 5'4". Although I always thought I was 5'4", and my husband measured me recently when he was measuring the children. Apparently I'm 5'5". I've grown. In centimeters is 165.1 apparently. We'll go with 165. I'm actually a bit heavier than my kind of standard weight at the moment, following a few months of pretty bad habits. I haven't been getting my steps in this last couple of months due to bad weather, hence wanting the walking pad, and hence why I'm a little heavier than I would normally be. Okay, so that's my height, weight, my BMI is in the standard range apparently. So this is the bit I need to do. So I'm pressing add device. It's a walking pad C1. Searching for nearby devices. Is this thing on? I don't think it is. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Connection. It's connecting. Ooh, that was easy. That's done. Okay, I'm not great at reading instructions, but I think I kind of feel like I need to. Accessories. Where's the just how to start? It's connected. Do I just press go? Ah, novice guide. Continue. Oh, it beat. Step on. Step in the walking pad and press the function key on the remote to start. Okay, great, which one's the function key? Oh, it's going. Okay. Also interesting, I wonder how noisy this will be. It sounds reasonably noisy, but it's kind of white noise. I'm obviously holding the camera, so it's a bit jerky. Okay, press acceleration key to speed walking pad up to 4. Oop. I've put you guys down because this is going to be really bumpy otherwise. Okay, so I'm walking at 4 kilometers per hour. I'm in step 1 of 3 in this novice mode. On the novice mode, press function key to stop walking pad. Is that the function key? It does not appear to be. Oh, function key's the one in the middle. Oh, okay. Oop! Manual mode completed. Next step. Automatic mode. So, whoop! Turn on all. So in this mode, if I step at the front of the walking pad, it speeds up. Automatically, if I step in the back, it'll slow down. So in all fairness, that on the app tutorial was quite good. It's shown me exactly how to use it. So you can just use the remote control or the app to set it to the speed you want to go. Or if you put it in automatic mode, if you walk to the front of the walking pad, then it will speed up. And if you walk towards the back of it, it will slow down. Which is great unless you've got quite a long stride length, and then I can see that that might confuse the technology because your stride might be stepping from the front to the back. It's good to know that feature is there. I have a feeling I'm going to be using it more on set it and forget it kind of mode. Now let's take a look at how easy it is to fold up and store away, and most importantly perhaps, does it fit under this sofa for storage? Okay, so the good news is it does fit, but this little sofa is actually lighter than the walking pad, so ultimately I think it's easier to pick up the sofa, put the walking pad in place, and then plonk the sofa back on top. So I've only had a very quick play with this so far, and so far I'm excited. Now obviously at the moment I can use it, but until I get my standing desk, I can't attempt to work with it really because I'll be all hunched over and that just won't do anyone any favours. So while I will try and squeeze some steps in over the next few days, ultimately the real test is going to come when the desk is here. I've got a little bit of time before I've got to go and pick up the children from an activity, so I might not be able to walk and work at the moment, but I can walk and watch. And the new series of Bridgerton has come out and I have been saving it, and I've decided I'm only going to be allowed to watch it when I'm walking on the walking pad, because then I'm going to want to do it. So let's do that. So it's been 2 days since I had my walking pad, and I've got to say, loving it so far. I haven't been able to do any work while walking on it, so I've just been like fast walking while watching Bridgerton actually. Anyway, yesterday half of the desk arrived with one courier, and I was like, where's the other half? It's supposed to be box 1 of 2, but then the second box arrived today, the gubbins, the legs and stuff, with a different courier, and apparently they ship it like that because if they get shipped together sometimes they bash each other and cause damage. Apparently I asked the company when I only had one box and that was the response I had. So we've got the desk lid in here, we've got all the legs and gubbins in a really heavy box. It's really heavy in the hall. So what I actually need to do now, my husband is out at the moment at work, but when he gets back, he's gonna help me out by dismantling this desk. This section of this desk is going to go into Zara's room. Now I need to do an IKEA trip because these drawers, I need at least one set in here, and this set obviously forms part of the desk that's going to go into Zara's room. But then I spoke to my auntie this morning. She said, do you know what? I've got a spare one that is in my house that I bought and I do not use at all. Would you like it? So I was like, wow, thank you so much. So totally random. One of the things that I thought I was going to have to go to IKEA to get, I now don't have to go and get, but I still might have to do a trip because there's a few other bits and pieces. But still, that's one less thing I've got to buy, which I'm absolutely thrilled about. So, next job now, empty the office, take out all my computers and ring lights, just maybe the drawers actually. Can I take the drawers out and leave the stuff in? I don't know. Anyway, because all the drawers are full. But strip the office, gonna make a right old mess, and that way when my husband gets home, we can at least get started on dismantling, assembling, and we can get my walking desk up and running, as well as Zara's desk into her room, which she's quite excited about. Daddy 4 has got back from work, and he has also been to pick up the drawers from my auntie. What a lovely little serendipitous event, really. I needed that exact drawers, and she's like, oh, by the way, do you need one of these? Randomly.
Yes, you did.
And yes, I actually did. That's exactly what I needed, and I needed it today, really, before going to IKEA.
And you got little inserts in there.
Oh, well, Zara's going to have those. Zara's, apparently
inserts.
These insert things, she had half price because they were the display models, because they no longer do them in IKEA. So right now I'm going to transfer everything from my old drawers, which are part of the desk, I need to go upstairs to Zara's room, into my new drawers, which are going to be staying in here. And then I guess this desk can be taken apart by my fabulous husband, because if he does it, it will be super quick and easy, and if I do it, I'll likely take twice as long and make a bit of a mess. One little problem area we do have, though, is in this corner. Now, if you remember, the year we moved in, there was a flood. We had like a waterfall coming through here, and the paint is peeling. So he's just sprayed some kind of solution stuff, but ultimately the unit is going to have to come out and the wall's going to have to be repainted. But at least now with this setup, it should be easier to move things in and out to do that. my old drawers emptied, and I've just put these inserts in that my auntie gave me, and they're going up to Zara's room. This is the new unit that came from my auntie's house, and it's full of my organised chaos. Organised chaos in there. Debate is, can we get this upstairs in one piece between the two of us, or are we going to make a right old mess? So we've got to get round this corner, round this corner, and then up the stairs and round the corner again to Zab's room. Doable? No. I didn't realise how late in the day is.
30 seconds, it's going to take you to undo it.
No, you're just going to undo it, you. Plan was originally today to take all this upstairs and tackle Zara's room as well. But I don't think that is going to be achievable because it's already nearly dinner time. That's my husband motion detector at the front door going out to get his tools. It's already nearly dinner time. So we're going to take what's going to be Zara's new desk and just get it out of the way, probably plonk it in our room. And I think tackle that tomorrow because otherwise her room isn't going to be put back together in time for her to go to bed tonight. And that is not good for anyone. So I think we'll focus on sorting my office first, because until we sorted my office, we've not got anywhere to sit and relax anyway, because the living room is a right old mess. Okay, change of plan again. We are just gonna move this and get the desk just in here first as last, actually. Because apparently that's going to be simpler. Is that going to be simpler? Marginally. So we've got an option of the drawers this end or the drawers that end. Thoughts?
This end.
Why?
So when you come in, it's solid. It's get your foot stuck in a leg or whatever, you know.
Okay. I think that's where I visualised it, but it just didn't occur to me that you could have it different sides. Just that side I had it. So. Okay.
Well, what can I say?
We shall go with that then for those reasons.
So what we could do,
yeah,
we could push that back a little bit, put a screw through the panel there, into there and the back, and it'll keep it all tight. We can take the legs off then.
Like a floating desk.
So it'll be more room.
Yeah.
On the desk.
That sounds good, and more secure for baby girl. Okay, job for another day though, because we've got quite a lot to get finished in our very messy lounge this evening. Okay, now on to taking apart the remainder part of the desk and actually building the new desk.
Yeah, so the gubbins are going to not suspend themselves, I don't know.
See, I think that this bit is supposed to be built first and then you just put that on top. No?
I don't know. That's one piece, that corner thing.
Is it?
It's not a very big corner, is it?
No, but there is an extra bit behind. It's in two pieces. See?
See? What? That piece.
Yeah, it's in 2 pieces. There's 2 pieces, but they go on top of this.
Alright,
but surely this has to be built first.
Let's have a look.
This is really heavy. I mean, that's quite heavy, but this is really heavy. Does this look easy or hard? You actually want me to find the instructions? Does that mean you're going to read the instructions?
Taking a flat packs is easier, isn't it?
Okay, but are you going to read the instructions?
I've got to find them first. If there are any, is there?
Will you? You don't normally.
Right, have a quick squid. I mean quick.
I've got to say I can't see instructions. They must be in here somewhere. Not sure. I'm hoping he was going to pick it up and it was all in one piece. It's not. It's in 11 billion pieces. Do you like jigsaws?
Not anymore.
No. This does look a bit like a jigsaw.
Looks
like those ones that are just a picture of baked beans.
Looks like some sort of accident. Like somebody accidentally crashed into the factory that made them.
I have faith in you. I think you'll be fine.
We will eventually, obviously.
The only instructions we found are this picture. He was tearing at the box. I said, maybe don't rip up that bit.
Is the helpline still open?
I don't think there is a helpline. Only's found the instructions.
Ta-da!
Are you actually going to read them?
I might actually have
Good
to.
grief. Okay.
There.
How hard can that be?
How do you know?
I think you can do that. Should we get a timer on this, see how long it takes?
Oh no, there's pressure.
No? No pressure? Under pressure.
I'm going to guess. I'm going to close this.
Oh no! This doesn't, that's not a fun game.
I'm going to chuck that.
No!
We don't need the instructions, we just...
Yeah, but what if it takes, if
maybe
it's quicker
maybe
to
we
do
do.
instructions? Is it?
Well, we know these are the feet.
Do we?
Yeah, so they go on the end here, don't they?
Is that like you found the corners of the jigsaw puzzle?
Yeah, it is.
What about all the rest of the like 99?
So these are the
secrets.
secrets. This is the secret of putting a flat pack together.
What is the secret?
I don't know, I haven't worked it out yet.
You surely have a system, you just probably do it subconsciously.
Well, you put the feet on, like this. We know the feet go there, because if you look at the picture, these are upside down.
You sure you don't want to just read the instructions?
So that's just 4 less things to get in the way.
Okay.
So now we got 4
but
less
maybe
things
read the instructions.
You throw the instructions, it's another less thing.
I mean, you've done step 3 before step 2. Is that bad?
No, it looks alright to be honest with you.
You think? So you don't think that the steps are in order for a reason?
No, it doesn't make a difference.
No? Okay, well
No.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right.
So that goes on there. This bracket seems to go...
I don't know. I'm lost at this stage, I'm going to be honest.
Good.
So what's that for?
Well, this rod needs to turn
Okay.
in order to, I can't show you now, but when this turns it jacks the legs up or down.
Cool.
And this stops the motor from spinning because otherwise the motor will just spin.
Ah, cool.
If you look, if I go like that, slight movement, it goes up.
Ah, okay.
See?
Cool.
That'll just spin around and
So we need that nice and secure.
give you a leg massage.
Oh dear. I've gone from thinking this is quite complicated to suddenly it's looking alright. You just literally sticking the tops on now and you're done.
Well, it's not quite, we're going to put them together first.
Okay. Pretty good, considering a few minutes ago you were like, I'm just not sure what's going on here. I'm still a bit lost if I'm honest, but I'm sure I have faith. Okay, thank you for protecting the outside.
Some strips of cardboard cut earlier, ready for recycling.
Here's some I recycled earlier.
To save the planet.
You're like a Blue Peter presenter.
The overlap on the side there, this. You
Okay.
didn't account for that, did you?
What do you mean? What didn't I count
The
for?
legs are in. It
okay.
works better for the corner there, mind.
Good. So I accidentally did really well.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether you're gonna like it.
Okay, I'm sure it'll be fine. It won't be as intrusive as the other leg was, which was in the middle. So far it's going incredibly well. It's looking fantastic. Apart from we found this, which is apparently H. And it looks a bit important and crucial. Any ideas, yeah?
No, nothing idea at all. How's that look? Something you can put on after, so it goes here.
Not the foggiest.
Fuck, it goes here.
It goes there.
So what does that do?
Oh, it's a cable tidy, maybe? Is it to tidy my cables?
Oh, for your laptop, if it comes out the front, you can tuck it on the side.
I think so. I think it's a cable tidier thing. I think. Truth, let's see if it actually, you know, ready, go. Ooh, fancy.
Oh, hang on. I see. So it keeps on going.
Oh gosh. Apparently it's got a crash detection. I don't understand how that works, but...
Well, try it.
Well, like, hold your hand over it and see if it crashes into me.
Oh, hang on. No, it stops when I take your finger off.
Oh, well, this might be something worth reading the instructions then. Ooh, look how high it is. The camera's on the desk now. Bye-bye. Going down. Going down.
Look, if you hold it down, you hold it down, then it keeps going on its own.
It keeps going.
So,
how far will it go?
I don't know what that's for. I don't know what's that. Oh, you can preset it to different heights.
Oh, well, that's what I need then. Oh, and so you can program it. Okay. So there's some buttons. You can program it to go to standing height and to sitting height for me.
Oh no. I love a gadget.
You're going to be coming in here when I'm working going, Noo!
Yeah, I'll be smashing your chin with it, see if the crash protection works.
How low is it going to go?
Well, until it stops now, because it's like...
I see.
It's on auto crash mode detection.
Oh.
So I got an idea. How about we go like this? Right, hold that down for a couple of seconds, it goes automatically up. And we go, ready, steady, go. It's on the auto and straight, go like this. That's not much crash protection,
Stop
is
it? Okay, I don't understand. I'm sure there was crash detection on it, but...
Might have to program that or something.
I don't think you should smash it and pretend there's a crash to see if it...
That's how else are you going to check?
Oh dear. Right, I think what I need to do now is just... I do need to give it a wipe. I need to give it a wipe, and then I need to start emptying some of the stuff into here. I don't think I'm going to sort it so it's like perfect tonight. I'm just going to sort it so that the computer is no longer blocking the television, and then tomorrow I'll do some real like organising. No, I mean so that I'm not going to do all the organising so it's perfect tonight. I'm just going to put the stuff in. Are you?
Accident.
What, caused by you?
Yeah.
A button I must press. Okay, we're going to try and set this to a memory location. Got my chair kind of where I want it. Oh, obviously this is too high. So we press, gotta do this. Press the up and down. Storage of the standing position. Press and hold standing. No, storage sitting button. Hold sitting button for 5 seconds. Display on the screen and the sitting position is saved. Alright, okay, so put it where you want it first, then press the button. Where do we want it? Here? 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 Oh no, stop. Stop, stop! Too low now. Here? Damn it. Is that a bit high? I don't know.
We're doing the same height as the last desk.
I don't know. Do I?
What you do, just measure this. You had 20 mil.
Is that about right?
Well, it's a 20 mil higher than the last desk. But yeah.
2 centimetres. That's okay though, isn't it? My feet are flat on the floor and my elbows are supported. Maybe just here, maybe a bit lower. I don't know, what's the supposed... If I'm typing, is that right?
Well, were you happy with the last desk?
I don't know.
Great.
Well, at the moment, my feet are flat. I think this is fine. We're going to do this. So we're going to press the sit-in button for 5 seconds.
Hang on.
1, 2... No? Oh!
What are you doing?
I broke it.
Needs to be 730. Take it down to 730 to the top, and that's the exact height of the last desk. Boards.
Where?
Boards.
That's too low. That's fine. I like it there. That's fine.
It's 1 centimetre.
That's fine.
Okay.
This is good. Right, so I'm going to hold this button for 5 seconds and it should lock it there. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5.
4, 5. So now when I press the sitting button, it should just to here.
Hang on, let's measure it and try it. Because you're not going to really know.
I'm not going to really know.
That is 7, 4, 5.
Okay, so I'm going to press it up a little bit. And then I'm going to press.
Then
I'm going to. Oh, stop. Then I'm going to press. I'm going to press the sitting button. And it should automatically go to exactly. What did you say? 7, 4, 5. Does this work?
Oh, 7, 4, 3.
Ugh.
That's rubbish.
It's close enough.
Imagine he loses 2 mil every time he goes up and down.
My husband's just going upstairs to screw. Oh, he's not. He's got some more rubbish. He's going in here with rubbish. And then he's going upstairs to screw those last 2 drawers in Zara's room. I'm going to start emptying stuff back into the office, computer and things. And we'll just get the rooms put back together and to a level and do the organising of like in the drawers and exactly where things are going to go tomorrow when my brain is feeling less foggy, because right now it's definitely feeling foggy. What do you think?
I love it.
Do you love it?
Yeah.
We're going to fill all these drawers and be really organised. It's going to have to be a tomorrow job though. And you have fancied a purple desk chair, haven't you? So we need to order one of those, but for now maybe you could borrow one from the playroom.
Yeah.
And then we've got this chest of drawers over here, and I've just had to plonk your beanbag in front of it for now.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I like it like that.
Is it quite grown up?
Yeah.
Yeah? Will you be happy doing your drawing here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
It would make me happy if I had all the supplies that I need for
Well,
drawing.
we will sort all the supplies, but it is sort of nearly bedtime now, so
yeah.
you've got your desk, you can do a bit of drawing. I'll leave some paper and like 1 pencil case of pens up here for the morning, but we do need to do some organising, but that's going to have to be a job for another day because Mummy is fried. I've got to say, I'm so pleased. I've got my computer in, I've got my ring light back in, I have got my little unit in the corner, I've got my sofa back in, I've put the drawers where I think I want them, I've plonked my little cube thing underneath. It's a bit scruffy under there, but hey, it'll do for now. There's only one more thing that I really want to do tonight, and that is check the capability of the standing, walking bit of the desk and how easy it is going to be to work while walking on a treadmill. So the only thing is, before, the chair fit under this portion of the desk. That's not going to work now with this configuration, so I can't just slide the chair over to use the walking pad, but it's a bit of a squish, but it kind of fits there. That'll have to do. Okay, let's get this thing hooked up and test it out. It fits just right, I think. Okay, so now I've got to raise the desk up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. So I guess it's like compatible with where I'd have my keyboard. I don't know. At the moment I've got it kind of pointed in to the corner. Oh, stop. I can't put it straight on because I've got that thing there, so I might have to move that, or maybe move that into that very corner. I don't know. It's going to need a bit of adjustment, so all the fiddling around and proper organising we're going to do tomorrow, but ultimately today let's just get it, I guess, so it's like comfortable wrist height. Is that going to clear that? Stop. It's knocking things. Is it knocking things? Okay, I think that's okay. Is that okay? I think that's okay. Is that right? Hang on. It's not, I'm a bit high up maybe, but is that all right? I don't know. I think I've just got to like, let's hold that, lock that in. Like, I've got to press this button and that should lock it in from sit to stand position. ultimately, I need to turn on my computer, don't I? And try doing something while I'm walking and seeing if that works. Am I even going to be able to type anything or use a mouse or anything while walking on a treadmill? Will this be fantastic or all have been a massive waste of time? Do I need my hair up? Like, how strenuous is this going to be? Probably not that bad. Right. Got marks on my desk already. Okay. We're going to say go on the treadmill. Oh, okay. Okay, this is the current speed of 1.3 miles per hour. If I can, I mean, even this is going to be more movement, isn't it, than nothing. So can I do stuff at this speed? Probably. Okay, let's just check out my website. This is kind of cool. I like this. I think I need to play with the angle a bit. I feel like I need to be a bit more squared off this way. I wonder if I can even go a bit faster. Ooh, maybe? I could probably do things at this speed. Okay, let's open up a note and try typing. I am typing this note while walking on my walking pad. I can't say that typing is any less accurate than my normal typing, which I've got to say is normally pretty bad. I'm really liking this. I'm probably not going to do walking and vlogging because this is probably going to be a bit irritating and a bit noisy. As I'm still currently testing out this new setup, we're going to have to just settle for this for a minute, but I promise not to do this too much because it sounds quite noisy. I don't know, is it quite noisy and is it incredibly bumpy? I'm holding the camera, of course. I could stop holding the camera and that would be less annoying, wouldn't it? There, okay. Yeah, really curious to know how noisy this is, but I probably won't be filming lots of videos like this. I put the children to bed. It is now time for me to kind of wrap up. I definitely have got so much more organising to do in this room. I need some more bits from IKEA. I need a couple of bits from IKEA for Zara's room. So would you and IKEA come shop with me? Would you? A lot more sorting in both of the girls' bedrooms and in here. So all of that is coming very soon. In fact, I'm probably going to crack on with that tomorrow. And we do need to have a massive revamp of Will's room, but that is not going to be a small job. That's going to be a carpentry and painting and new carpets and all sorts. So, whoop. So that's going to be slightly further down the line. But yeah, absolutely, a lot more office organisation, IKEA, bedroom organisation, drawer organisation, lots of organising coming your way. So click on screen for another video I know you'll enjoy. Check out my Patreon for some early release content. I am still trying not to fall off this thing, so I'm going to go now. See you guys soon. Bye.